Hey, what's up, folks? How you guys doing? All right, so I'm here. I've discovered something really weird with my graphics card. I discovered it after some issues, happened. So I was playing GTA. I'm about to say Battlefield. I play Battlefield, but I don't play that much. But mainly right now, I'm playing GTA, home run on GTA right now. I mean, I'm playing it a lot. I'm logging hours, countless hours every week on the game because it's so freaking awesome. But Rockstar, fix it, all right? There's a lot of hackers in there. I got a couple $1 million for free, but look, it doesn't matter, okay? That's not the point. There's still hackers, they're ruining the game. They can spoof people's names and like make it look like you're the one hacking when you're not. So that's not cool, okay? The money was nice though. I mean, $3 million. But anyway, when I'm playing GTA, and even this morning when I logged onto my desktop, the graphics card actually stopped working. But not stopped working, but the display crashed. Okay, and the driver stopped responding over and over all the time. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Okay, let me underclock you. That's what I tried. I tried underclocking the card first, and not underclocking, but putting back the factory defaults, and it was still happening. So I'm like, okay, this is so weird. This shouldn't happen. When you put it back to stock clock, it should stop, crash and do what it's continue playing games and not able. It wouldn't crash at all. So it crashed again. So okay. Clean driver install, they'll fix it. As a matter of fact, I rolled back to a previous driver. They didn't do anything. And a few days ago, this is when this happened. But now it happened again. This is the second time it happened. So here you can see I have my graphics card in my hand. Maybe you saw it before, but here it is. The beautiful, sexy, aesthetically, I'm really starting to dig the reference graphics card. I don't know why. Okay, I do know why. The silver shroud with the green logo on the side looks really nice. And I like that. And plus these fans are, they're loud. When you go over 40%, you can hear them. So here it is, the beautiful 970 EVGA version. And I'm gonna be contacting them also because of this issue, if it happens again. But okay, I have the card open as a matter of fact. So here's the version I have. As you can see, one of the pipes, look at it, it's so weird, right? Because one of the pipes not even touching the core, the die itself, so that's weird. So you see where the thermal grease is? That's where it's touching two pipes, but not the last one. Listen, I paid money for this card, man. I expect quality, okay? You can't be doing this bullshit to me. So maybe if I do get this card exchange, if it does happen again, I get the card exchange. And there's some things I need done with that. Meaning, okay, like I want them to send me a card, I send this one back. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. Other than that, I probably can't do it. So besides, I think, okay, let me get to the issue. All right, let me put this down real quick. All right. So here is the board. This is the main board. These are your VRMs, okay? I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well. Right here, the black little square thingies. Let's get a little closer there. I got some video overlay I'm gonna show you guys anyway of it happening. So those little black VRMs, okay, beautiful. They got hot, all right? Now, what I noticed is when I took the card apart to clean it, put some thermal grease on it, it was wet. It was wet. I don't know how, but I have some analogies as to what may have happened. But it's been 6 months since I opened this card up to apply thermal. I apply thermal grease maybe every 6 months, maybe 9 months. Clean the card, but the card is pretty much clean because it's fanless for the most part. When you're idle at the desktop, the fan doesn't spin. So basically, the VRMs and kind of like the surrounding area was kind of wet. And as you can see over the video you see the video right now, it's showing that the VRMs are actually, you can see how reflective it is, very reflective, and that means it's wet. And I dried it off for the most part. I think I did a pretty decent job of drying it off. And it was not as reflective as it was in the beginning, as the video shows. It's so weird. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. I've never experienced anything like this in my entire life. On the multiple graphics cards, 7870, right, shoot, oh no, that's what it fell. All right, 7870 HD AMD 7870, which I probably never took apart. I did. All right, I took apart all the cards. The 9800 GT, which the VRMs are like, no, I think it's, I don't know what the hell it looks like anymore. I had that, I had the 5770, which I one of the VRMs blew out on me. But I've never seen anything like that. Having liquid there makes no damn sense. And I think that's the reason why I was crashing so damn much, is because that was happening. So I cleaned it off, wiped it off, it was good. I started playing games, it wouldn't crash. I would experience crashes at least multiple times a day. I've been live streaming on YouTube, GTA, and the driver will crash multiple times, like every hour, every 2 hours it would crash. So that's probably the reason for this. And I think the reason why that's happening is because what EVGA, okay? EVGA, this right here, the goddamn goop-de-doop, I don't know what you call this. I don't know what you call this, I forgot what you call it. It helps with the transfer for the heat from the VRMs to the fins of the graphics card. You probably notice this a lot. But I think it's something with the design of it. Should I peel it off? Not off, I'm just like showing you. Right here, okay, boom, look, see? Focus! There we go, yeah, there you go. So it helps transfer the heat very effectively to the graphics card and to the fins of the graphics cards. And yeah, I think this is the main reason. I think there's something with this. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this shit, but I think it's broken, and it's causing some kind of condensation of some kind of really strange liquid to build up on the VRMs and cause it basically this is some kind of liquid. You know, this is bad. You can't mix liquid with you know, electricity and stuff like that. It doesn't work that well. It could short the card. I could probably kill the damn card, kill the whole damn thing, and then they're gonna send me a new one. They should send me the SSC. I'm not kidding. I mean, I get improvement on that because I think that they made the whole copper like a big whole copper thing now. So that would be nice improvement. And plus, there's a high pitch frequency noise with the damn car when it's on load. It's starting to give me a headache. So that's one thing that could also be improved upon. But besides that, see, I cleaned it again, so it's not reflective anymore. I'm sorry, it's the phone. I'm watching myself on the phone. It's laggy and it's like, come on, you distracted me. All right, so it's not shiny anymore. So it's clean, it's dry. The first time I opened up the card, it was dry. All right, when I first bought this card, I immediately opened it up and swapped out the thermal goo on there. God knows how long it's been sitting there. God knows if the quality's pretty decent, but I swapped it out. I never noticed that. It's never wet. So it's something going on with this damn thing right here that's causing that to happen. It's so weird. So if it happens again, it's gonna be the third time. Well, actually the second time, I think. So this has been going on for a little while now, about a week or so. Then I decided to open up the card and I discovered the freaking water or something, some kind of condensation built up on it. It's really, really weird. Put this back here. It's really, really weird that actually happened, and that's what's actually causing this issue. EVGA, if you don't, you know what, EVGA, can you send me a 980 instead? I mean, 980 Ti is out right now. I mean, probably not, because you guys not really probably, I don't know if he's selling this that much, but anyway, because of the 3.5 gigabytes limitations of the card, if they're selling as fast as they used to. But they're probably gonna send me an SSC version, maybe, maybe not, I don't care, as long as they fix all of the issues on the new revision. I'm sure they don't make the older ones. Hopefully they don't have any more in stock, and they might send that one back to me. But for that to happen, again, like I said, they have to send me a card out first, and I send this one back. Hopefully it works right there, because I cannot do without this. The next thing I have would be, if this were to leave right now and go, and the next graphics card I would have in line is the 5770, and that is, it's a huge downgrade. It makes me sad. So it's really weird that this is happening. Other than that, when I clean it, the last time I cleaned it, it was pretty good, and it wasn't crashing anymore. So yeah, you know, it's really weird. It's very weird. This is a sexy board. So I like looking at things like this. I mean, if I can put this graphics card in a case like this, I wouldn't mind. But you know, smoke and I'll be dead. And it basically breaks the warranty. It's weird. I know. I did that to the first computer. But first computer that I had. This was way back in 2000 something. 2004, 3. Anyway, so it's clean, and I think it's generally the issue that's going on right now. I've searched it online. I've not seen anyone complain about this. Maybe people don't know about it, but this is weird, and it's not the card. It's not the board's fault. It's, again, like I was saying, I think it's this, the paste thing here, the thingy, the transferable heat, that transfers the heat to the card. It's actually the issue. This right here. I cleaned this also because it's wet also. So yeah, and it's dry. It's very dry. I'm gonna wipe it again because I've got fingerprint smudges on there, and wipe that again and put it on. And if I take it off again, if the game start crashing again, and I take it off and I see water, I'm sending this shit back. I will contact evga and work something out with them so they can send me a new card or something like that, because this is kind of, it wouldn't work. I mean, you know, maybe in the new revisions that this doesn't happen. Maybe that's the reason why. You know, maybe that's one of the reasons. Maybe I'm one of the few to have this probably the first revision, I guess. So, yep, it's really weird. So this is, I'm basing this off. This is probably the primary cause of why I'm crashing so much. So I'm gonna go put this back together and go and play some games. Maybe GTA or Left 4 Dead. Probably Left 4 Dead 2 first, and then some GTA. I'm gonna live stream it like right now, but you won't be watching because I'm uploading this video probably later on tonight or tomorrow. So you can stop on by my gaming channel, and you know, I don't have a set schedule on when I'm gonna stream, but it's generally around the afternoon, about shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, I'm random, man, it's crazy. So yes, putting this back together. I just spit just now, it's weird. And I'm gonna go play some games. Yeah, I'm gonna go play some. I want to play some Batman later on tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna live stream that. I'm not gonna live stream that because I'm actually hacking. So I don't know. Batman is gonna take forever. I want to play the Arkham Knight. I want to catch up on the story. So I'm using the Ultimate Trainer and getting Unlimited Life and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, pretty fun. I'm trying to jump through and I'm trying to understand the story and stuff like that, and the mechanics and whatnot, because I don't play Batman like that. So I'm trying to give it a chance. Arkham Knight's coming out next week. I'm only 11% so far. Shit, game is long. I'm telling you, it is a long game. So other than that, man, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna give you guys some of my opinions on E3 that happened, you know, or still happening now, I think. Thoughts, you know, and Phil Spencer, you boy, you. Anyway, next video I'm gonna talk about all that stuff. And yeah, guys, about to go put this back together. I'm not gonna reapply thermal grease if you're wondering. I'm just not, because if it goes bad again in the next 2 weeks, a week from now, I'm wasting thermal grease on this, you know. And then EVGA is not gonna send me another new thermal grease, all right? So that's I'm not gonna do that. And plus, the temperature shouldn't go up that much. If anything, maybe 1 degree, maybe nothing. We'll find out. Probably not. It shouldn't. It generally shouldn't. We'll see. But it's a graphics card. Obviously, don't do this for a CPU, but for a graphics card, you know, I'll check it out though. So I'll give you guys some feedback on that. So yeah, all right. This must be a really long video. All right, so I will catch you guys later.